My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena, where we're not going to fuck up anywhere near as badly as we have recently. God, it's been abysmal. No, Warrior's still our least played. King's Defender is actually a pretty good card. We'll start with the weapon. Bloodfin Raptor versus Stormwind Champion. Stormwind Champion wins you games. Bloodfin Raptor is a solid 2. Do I think I'm going to be lacking 2s? As a warrior, I have 1 class 2, and it has the bonus, actually, for this set. Sparring Partner. Wait, does Sparring Partner have a bonus for this set? No, Sparring Partner has a TGT bonus. So that bonus is gone. Early game minions are a little scant for the warrior. It's this and... I mean, like... What's his name? The, Cruel Taskmaster. I'll take the Stormwind Champion as, like, really good late game. Fierce Monkey. It's way too easy. If you see a Fierce Monkey, you pretty much pick a Fierce Monkey. Warriors don't really get board clear, except for Brawl. Magnetor Alpha trades down to 2 drops, and so does the Enhancer Meccano. Both of them require that you already have board control and that your opponent... Like, it's a win more card, basically. Take the Brawl. Bloodsail Raider is going to be especially good in this deck because we're going to have some weapons. I'd love to take a Loot Hoarder, but Bloodsail Raider is actually synergistically powerful. Take a Bash because it's more versatile than either of the other two. Pit Fighter is a super solid 5. Whereas Pulse Stomper is a mediocre 2. I don't actually have a 5-drop, I have a Brawl, so we'll take the Pit Fighter. Whereas I already have a 2-drop. Death Spite, see a Death Spite, pick a Death Spite. Ogre Brute, Stone Splinter Trog. So I already have 3 things that I can play on 3. So the Ogre Brute is less important. Stone Splinter Trog is really good. I actually think it's amazing, especially if you are playing first. Because then you have your turn 1, they have their turn 1. Comes back to you, you play a Stone Splinter Trog, and if they were planning to coin something, suddenly they don't want to anymore. Because then they give you a 3, like a buff. That's just not something they can deal with sometimes. Stormwind Knight is also a slight consideration. I think it's between Stone Splinter Trog and the Ogre Brute. Because I don't have so many 2s and I already have a few 3s, I'll take the Stone Splinter. Abomination is decent board clear, but Shield Maiden will actually allow us to use our weapons a little more, especially considering we've got 2 weapons so far. Shield Maiden and Bash are going to help keep us alive. We've already got a little bit of board clear in the Brawl, and we've already got a 5-drop minion. We'll take Shield Maiden. Okay. I do have a Bash that I can play after the Summoning Stone, which makes it basically cost 2 mana. Honestly, I don't think the Wobbling Runts are that good. But at the same time, they're actually pretty good if you Brawl, because then you at least have stuff afterwards. If I had more 3-mana spells, I would take a Summoning Stone, or if I knew that the Warrior had a lot of 3-mana spells that I'm likely to pick up, I would take the Summoning Stone. Unfortunately, I don't. If I had a lot of 5-mana spells whenever you cast a spell, so it'll summon the minion first, then I'll Brawl, so I'm gonna kill more minions, basically. So it's not a good synergy with Brawl. Yeah, unfortunately the Warrior doesn't have enough spells to justify the Summoning Stone. I'll take the Wobbling Runts. It's a bad pick, though. Corcoran Elite versus Cult Master. We're going to be controlling the board in the early game supremely, but it's mostly going to be through our weapons and Bash, so it's going to be King's Defender, Death Spite, Bash that's going to be doing it, and with minions that actually have a higher health value than they have attack. So Cult Master is less likely to actually be important for this deck. I think I want to take the Corcoran Elite, give myself a little bit more reach. I've already got King's Defender, Bash, Death Spite, Stormwind, slightly reach depending what I have on board. Corcoran will be. Yeah, I'll take Corcoran. This is difficult. This is difficult. So it's definitely not the Gorilla Bot because I don't have any mechs in my deck so far. I've got Huge Toad, which is pretty solid 2-drop. I also like to have variety in my 2-drop slot. Like I like to have a bunch of 2-3s and 3-2s. I like to have overall 6 to 7 drops in there. Pit Fighter is the best 5 in the game though. 12 cards in. Already got 2 2-drops. Don't have another 5-drop. So if I took this Pit Fighter, this would be one of the last late game cards I need. Like, I'd want something, maybe another 7 or an 8, but that's about it. I'll take it. Ah, but Huge Toad. I'm taking the Huge Toad. I'm gonna regret that. Chillwind Yeti, definitely need it. Strong 4. Zombie Chow for the early game is incredible. So glad. Ah! Fiery War Axe. I thought they were a mythical card that didn't exist anymore. We'll take a Slam as well. Haunted Creeper versus Spiteful Smith. So I do have 1, 2, 3 weapons so far. So Spiteful Smith is relatively likely to be useful. It's a 5-drop, so it's going to be covering the place of the Pit Fighter that I turned down. It's either that or take a Haunted Creeper. Just like a 1 extension on everything I do. Haunted Creeper or Spiteful Smith? Haunted Creeper is slightly more important because I have Brawl and because I have Stormwind Champion. Spiteful Smith is more important. Okay, I have to take the Spiteful Smith. It's also all of my late game sorted except for this Obsidian Destroyer that I'm picking up because it's crazy. Violet Teacher versus Siege Engine. Can't be Cold Light Oracle. I've got Slam Bash. I hope to pick up an Execute. Would probably take Cleave if it appeared. Is that enough for a Violet Teacher? Not really. I think I might have to take the Siege Engine 5 mana 5/5. Yeah, that has to be the last late game card I take though. This is going to be a supremely weak pick. We have no dragons. No dragons whatsoever, so it's either Gadsden Jouster or a Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I actually could try and take a Jouster. I do have a lot of 5s, few 6s, few 7s. But Flesh-Eating Ghoul is actually going to be decent if I have a weapon developed by that point. Like, it'll be a 3/3 with the ability to grow. Frothing Berserker. Scarlet Crusader. Okay, we've got all the 3s we want. So Jeweled Scarab is actually pretty good in this class because it can get us Fierce Monkey, it can get us Frothing Berserker, it can get us King's Defender, it can get us Bash, it can get us a few things that we actually really want. But Shattered Sun Cleric, when I've got 2 3s, like I've got a Zombie Chow, I've got Bloodsour Raider, I've got the Stone Splitter Trog, that makes Shattered Sun way more powerful because it's more likely to survive. And if you buff a 2/3, it becomes a 3/4, which can trade for any 2-drop. Bar Succubus and Millhouse Matterstorm. But it can trade for any 2-drop and survive. So if your opponent plays a 3/2, you play a 2/3. Sorry, you play a 2/3. They play a 3/2. You play a buff from Shattered Sun on yours and then attack theirs. You'll have a 3/1 and a 3/2 developed. If you play a 3/2, they play a 3/2, then you buff yours and attack, both die. Your 4/3 goes into their 3/2. So the stats actually just work out a lot better if you've got a 2/3 instead. I think we have to take the Shattered Sun, but that literally that has to be our last 3-drop. In fact, it so has to be our last 3-drop that I don't know if I want to... Well, Bash isn't really a 3-drop as much as it's a supplement to a different turn. So what are my other options? Argent Squire. Argent Squire is a lot better if you have a hero power to back it up, but I don't. But if they slow down and try and kill the Argent Squire with their hero power, they're going to lose. I curve out from my 2 to 3 crazily, and if I just get a bit more power in my 4-drop slot, then I'll be fine. It'll also help to smooth out my curve, like I can play a 3 and an Argent instead of a 4. But this is more reach as well. How much reach do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, we actually have a surprising amount of reach cards. All of them do 3 damage though, should be noted. Well, except for Death's Bite and Stormwind Champion's buff on other characters. Yeah, it's Argent Squire here. It's a difficult decision to make, though. Heroic Strike is more reach, but I think I take Tomb Spider just for the card draw and another 4-drop. I don't want to have to play it as a 4-drop, but I will if I have to. Like, if I'm super pressed. It also has the ability to find a Fierce Monkey in this hero. Sorry, in this class. I have to take the Silverhand region because the rest of these are literally trash. Argent Commander, 100%. That's going to have to be a Frost Elemental, which is going to make me super sad, because if I don't get a 4-drop this turn, or a 2-drop, I'm going to be super sad. I can't take an Emperor Cobra. I have to, though. Okay, I've got War Axe Defender, Bite. War Axe Defender, Bite. That's 3 weapons in the deck. I can't take an upgrade. Can I? Is it actually upgrade? No, has to be Emperor Cobra. We have horrible curve problems, though. We didn't get offered enough 4s that we could take. I capitalized on almost every opportunity I had to take a decent 4. I can't take Eerie Statue, of course. Eerie Statue literally can't do anything unless it hits face. Because if there's another minion on the board, it can't attack. So it can only ever hit your opponent's face. And the board has to be clear for it to do that. Maybe if I had a bunch of silences in my deck, but I don't. Emperor Cobra at the very least goes 1 for 1. This is a weird deck because it has to 10 super aggro and then you have to suddenly go, okay, I've gone super aggro, now I go reach, right? Now I go Corcoran Bash and win the game. But Corcoran Bash is 7 damage and 7 mana. So it's not like... It's not as powerful as the Mage that can turn around and Fireball. 8 mana, 12 damage. It's nowhere near good enough to suddenly... to go aggro and then just go, cool, and now I suddenly go reach and you lose the game. And it's got such a weakness in not having enough good 4-drops. I've got 4 of them total. King's Defender versus Fierce Monkey. I'll take the Fierce Monkey. Yeah, this is the problem. I literally just mulliganed all 3s, and I got back all 3s. Thankfully, I got a 2. If they coin the dagger this turn, I'm going to be super sad. Because that means that they're looking to do the Goblin Auto Barber next turn, which would power up their dagger to be able to kill the Hungry Toad. Huge Toad, rather. That's surprising. So they can Hero Power attack this turn. Attack with both of those. End up with a 1/1 weapon. Take 4 damage. If they want to backstab it, they've got a 50-50 that it doesn't work out for them. So yeah, they're just going to go for the double attack. The 3-drop that they got has to be incredible. And they do have some incredible ones. They've got... I mean... What's the most incredible one? Probably SI7. That would actually be the worst case situation right now. They backstab SI7 and kill this from full health to nothing, while developing a 3/3. After that, I might not actually be able to come back in the game. Like, I would lose so many cards over them. And so much tempo at the same time. It would be insane. Miss. Yeah. I need to get things to fix my curve. I don't know if I can go Argent Squire, Emperor Cobra this turn. But Emperor Cobra means that any 4-drop they develop isn't going to be good enough. And Argent Squire can go in the center to protect my minions from betrayal. Actually, I have to do that.
The light protects me.
Even Fan of Knives isn't great here. So he put the 1/1 in the center because the 1/1 won't do damage basically to either of these really. It'll do 1 hit. I mean, that doesn't really count as damage. I can bash that hero power, or I can develop a minion. I have to develop the minion, which means that I have to trade this. I've got a 6 drop. I need a 7 drop. It'll sort out my curve a little bit more. Because my curve so far has just been atrocious, but I've got a 6 for next turn, no matter what happens. And I'll have a 7 for the turn after. So I definitely kill that with the Argent. I can trade the 3/3 for it and develop a 2/6, but then I have such a weak board. What? What? Are you trying to develop a 1 mana thing? That attack without killing anything tells me that they're... What did I just do?
Victory!
I'll fight.
Don't look at me. I was dictating to myself in my head, that's the wrong play. Don't make that play. And all I heard in my head was, that play. That play. That was really bad. The fact that they made that attack tells me they're going to hero power this turn to kill the 1/1. Yeah. Okay. I mean, now they can't afford to use their weapons. That was really, really, really wrong.
Come close and listen.
Oh, nice. Are you already dead? Yeah, well played. Okay, I shouldn't have won that. That misplay was huge. It should have left me with a board of a 3/3, a 1/1, a 4/2, none with Divine Shield. Although it turns out, since they had the Perdition's Blade, that they would have been able to develop something, trigger the combo with the Perdition's Blade, and kill the 4/2. But it still was objectively correct from the position that I was in to have traded the Divine Shield for the 3/3, rather than a 3/3. I'm just still on tilt from last match. Last match, I mean last arena. Warrior versus Warrior, turn and burn. He's feeling it.
Bring it on.
This is exactly the situation I was talking about. If I've got the first play and they've got the coin, I want the Stone Splinter. Playing the Fiery War Axe as a turn 3 play is actually completely fine. Exactly, because I was about to say, because I've got a King's Defender in my deck basically as a 3 mana Fiery War Axe. This is incredible for me. I've got a 2/3, so they have to buff this in order to kill it. I wouldn't be super surprised to see attack, Cruel Taskmaster kills this. You are really going to be sad unless you attack my mid...
That was an error.
So that's a half for 2. It's a pretty good trade. They've still got the coin in hand. There's no 4 mana play they can accelerate this turn that I can't just immediately kill with these. Unfortunately, I don't have an amazing turn 4, but Yeah, that's the breaks. That's kind of how we set things up for ourselves here. Yeah, that's not a good enough turn 3, buddy. I'm gonna play the Emperor Cobra instead of the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Because the Flesh-Eating Ghoul isn't gonna immediately get a buff. Whereas the Emperor Cobra makes sure that they can't coin out a devastating 5. They just don't get to do anything unless they deal with this Cobra first.
Your mother was a Murloc!
I get to trade a fucking Emperor Cobra into that. Or I could even just slam attack. Oh shit, that's correct! Because it rectifies the amount of mana that I use. Wow. I slam attack, not only does it get me a card draw and preserve the Emperor Cobra, which I'm starting to feel like the Emperor Cobra is going to be pretty important to me because the opponent, they're really tense about playing something. And they've still got the coins, so they can coin 6-drop. I've got to be careful about overextension though, I don't want to get brawled. But yeah, because I wouldn't have anything to do with my 2 mana afterwards. So I can Fiery War Axe trade the Stone Splinter Trog and the Fiery War Axe in order to kill that. Flesh-Eating Ghoul goes face, this stays. You know what? With the way my opponent is playing with their mana, I still think that's correct. It also pushes a lot of face damage. My other option is trade the Emperor Cobra, play the Shield Maiden. But I feel like that opens me up a little too much to the Brawl. If my opponent brawls, I want them to have to leave a minion that I still want on the board,
The light protects me.
Okay. 6 plus 6 plus 2 is a total of 14. I don't have lethal. I'm actually finally going to make this trade.
Join or die.
I'm going to make sure the Brawl still isn't devastating. So I'm going to draw myself a card, which can draw another card. Sure. I mean, actually, the Iron Fur isn't bad right now. It also gives me something that I can actually do this turn. What's Jeweled Scarab really going to get for me that I care about? So now they, like, this is me saying, if you don't have Brawl or Revenge at this point, also would work. You're going to lose immediately. If you do have Revenge, you're just going to lose later. 2-0. What do you think about the analytical style that we're trying out now? Fewer jokes. More thorough analysis of the opponent's abilities to produce certain cards in certain situations.
Or death.
Surprisingly not bad. I'm not going to mulligan for a 2 because I can actually rectify my 2s with the coin. Like, the best thing they can play that will annoy me the most is going to be Shielded Mini-Bot. And they don't even have one. Wow. Because now I'm going to coin Flesh-Eating Ghoul and kill that. That's a really good card, by the way, for Paladin. Because you get, you know, Aldor Peacekeeper, Seal of Champions, Coghammer, Monster for Battle. You get some really good cards offered. And your class cards have a bonus percentage chance to be offered, so...
I am the dancing master.
Oh! That is not the card you wanted.
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Okay. Time to make him sad, boys. Unfortunately, they're going to heal a lot of the damage I did, but luckily the damage I did was actually super efficient.
I am the dancing master.
Okay.
I'm watching you. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, that doesn't get a free attack, though. It's still got summoning sickness, buddy. Weird. I don't want to play into Consecration. Like, I can leave this forced into hero power next turn. Zombie Chow is dying no matter what. Unless I go, like, attack face. I really want to develop this Corcoran Elite. But I'm looking at it, and my best play plays super into Consecration. It would be Corcoran Elite kills this, the Scarlet Crusader kills the Silverhand Knight, and I killed... Well, actually, the Scarlet Crusader kills the 2-2, and I killed the Silverhand Knight and attack the face. And then I have a bunch of 1s on the board. Alright, don't have Consecration, please. Gonna be annoying if they do. That is not a Consecration. They won their just, though. Probably killed the 2-1 with that. Oh, Argent Protector. Killed the 4-1. Man. They're wasting so many cards right now. They went face? Are you insane? It's my kind of gal. Why that one? You make no sense, and I love you. Ah, top deck's Consecration. Oh, damn it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Wobbling Runs is going to be surprisingly good here. Slam is actually going to be also surprisingly good as the ability that I can use to extend the reach of the Wobbling Runts.
Justice.
It's actually pretty good. I really want that 2-1 dead, because then I get the Stormwind Champion out, and instead of getting a +1/+1 buff for that minion, I get +3/+3 distributed. That actually kills my minion! I mean, it looks like it's good from their perspective. It is really good from their perspective. God damn it. God damn. I want the Stampeding Coda, but it doesn't hit anything and I can't develop it this turn. So if I kill that, that kills this. Honestly, I think... But then 4 mana top deck will win the game. God damn it, I want to draw the card, but I can't. Because Truce of a Champion or Blessing of Kings top deck would just win the game right then.
The light compels you.
How on... Damn it.
Reporting for duty.
Just go face. You know you want to. Yeah, there you go.
Behold the might of
The light
Stormwind.
So if I attack that, I've got a 33% chance of doing good stuff. I actually should do that. Well, even killing this is good, so attacking here is a 66% chance to do something that I really want to have happen. And a small chance to do that instead. God damn it.
Get behind me.
Goes face again? They are really relying on top decking reach here. Thankfully, Bash is going to keep me alive. Problem now is that they can just drop a Ysera or something like that, and then I'm going to be just, like, horribly sad. See, that's even really fucking good right now.
Reporting for duty.
Even that piss weak little minion is incredible right now.
For the Alliance.
Is this the fishing tournament?
At least they didn't get it.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that'll actually be a 2/2 that'll appear. So I should kill both of these. So this is one of those cards that has infinite value. Is this a beast now? Not yet. Come on! What?
Reporting for duty.
Fuck you.
Well met.
Game's over, but really,
Reporting for duty.
just really. Here's the part where they consecrate again and then kill this.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Be purged.
Okay, I'm actually gonna move this preemptively up to 3. And if I'm wrong, so help me God, I will murder everyone. Everyone.
Right on time.
Well played, you goddamn lucky
Reporting
nerd.
for duty.
I don't care if you didn't win, you're still lucky.
The victory is yours.
Alright, 3-0. We are almost level 60 with our warrior. Woohoo. Personally, I feel that level 60 should be what gives you golden heroes. Because your hero is finally fully leveled up. Right? Rather than ranked wins, because that doesn't include the arena people, yo.
Fight with honor. Victory or death.
I cannot believe how much hatred I've seen on Reddit towards arena-only players asking for rewards. Like, asking for actual in-game things like that. It's absurd. Yeah. Had to be snakes. Oh, it's Trog no stupid. I'm not going to attack into that because then it obviously attacks there, and then I only have a 2-1 left. It's got to choose what it wants to trade for here. Top decking a 3-drop or a 2-drop next turn would be amazing. 3-drop because it's independently good. 2-drop because then I can play it in the Ardent Squire. Damn it.
The light protects me.
Attacking the face and attacking... Actually, worst case scenario, my opponent... Oh, but if they had Arch and Protected, they would have Arch and Protected that turn and then attacked across. No, but then he Zombie Child would have killed... That's an annoying attack to have to make, though. Fuck. That hurt. That really hurt to do. I get my Chillwind Yeti out before they get anything out, but... God. Bad. They've already used their coin developing the Stone Splinter Trog at least, though. Okay, so it's the same thing every single time. I wonder if it's different every time you load the map, though. I haven't really done much playing around with this map. I really need to get on that. Okay, that's actually pretty good for me.
I fight.
Going into turn 4, I don't want to leave them with anything on the board if I can possibly do so. God, the sound for that is so dirty. Yeah, I don't want to leave them with anything on the board because the possibility of them just using Blessing of Kings on whatever they have left is just too bad. 3-drop. 3-drop, please. Yeah! Amazing 3-drop as well.
I fight.
Fuck yes. Okay. We are pretty dominant on the board right now. True Silver Champion flips that entirely, though. Albeit off curve.
You're in trouble now.
That's fine. Next turn looks like it's going to have to be Siege Engine hero power.
Follow the rules.
So it's actually really annoying. As I said, Jeweled Scarab can create Aldor Peacekeepers and stuff like that. Really crazy minions. And it can create Coghammers. Wow. That's bad. Say that much. That's actually, I was about to say, legitimately I was about to say that Stormwind Champion would be the best draw I could get right now. Even though they can still kill this, they have to take 5 damage doing so. And now they've got a really annoying board to deal with. Charge? No. Want to generate as many things as possible, so we go that, and hero power. I also could have considered attacking this in here just to generate a 3-3, a 3-3, a 3-3, and... No, just 3-3-3s. Game over.
Well, victory is
That's not enough, buddy. 4-0. This is what I was hoping for a few runs ago, where I picked the warrior and actually got a decent deck. Although I didn't have a fierce monkey in that one. That makes all the difference, that fierce monkey. Also, the Obsidian Destroyer has made all the difference in one of these matches as well. Whew, thought I threw that a bit too hard that time, but nope. Ran up against the pillar. Excellent. Complete quests to earn gold. Gold can be used to buy packs or enter the arena, both capitalized. Why is this one capitalized, though? Because I don't think they capitalized the T before arena in other circumstances. Mudkip Nick. Another paladin.
with honor.
With a broken... Huh. I didn't want to keep a 3-drop, but may have looked like it was correct. Oh, the card back is broken. I'm considering leaving the game and coming back. No, it'll be fine. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. Oh, perfect. King's Defender will make this a little easier on me. Oh, and it's back to a normal deck. Excellent.
Greeting.
I am ready.
They've got a 1-drop. Please draw me one of my 2/3s. Having to hero power on turn 2 is atrocious. Like, there are a bunch of heroes. Like, there's so many heroes where if I hero powered on turn 2, I still would have been great against that. And this is not one of them. King's Defender can keep me in the game, but... No, I'd play that, they'd attack that, and then develop a 3-drop, and they'd have a 2-1 left. That'd actually a really poor play on my part. Assuming they develop something with 3 health this turn, we can actually do... That's not going to be 3 health. Yeah, it's not 3 health. Sometimes you just draw a bum curve, yo. I'll leave it. God, no 2-drop. Single 3-drop. 4-drop's underwhelming. Cog Hammer, that's it. We're done. We're so done. Oh, we're roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp, baby. Brawl is our only way out, and we need them to overextend still more. If we're going to play for the Brawl victory, we do need them to go crazy on this board. That's probably enough. Really? Why did they... You could have gone for this. This and this. They know. They must know. I also want to be able to develop something after the Brawl, so... Because I'm thinking, Brawl, I kill whatever remains with my weapon, and then Stone Splinter.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, one of these 3. I've got a 60% chance of something on the board being able to be killed. Whatever remains, please be in that 60. I'm fucked.
Drag no stupid.
They want a 40% roll. God damn it. As long as their hero power this turn doesn't develop another Murloc Knight,
Reporting for
should be
duty.
okay. That makes it not okay. The funniest thing, I had a Hungry Crab offered to me, and I was like, oh, should I take that for the Murloc Knight? No. I even thought about it. Yeah, I'm dead.
I can take the hit.
They even get to block me from killing Murloc Knight. We're done. This is so over. If they got a minion that I was able to kill with the... If they had have developed a minion that I was able to kill when I threw in my weapon... So the 60%. If I got my 60% roll, we would have won the game. 100%. But now, yeah, we've got basically no chance.
To Northrend!
Lead me to the steel.
We're two damage from dead. Okay, they're going for board control. Yeah. Game over. There's actually nothing I can do. This develops a 1/1 taunt, attack, kill, kill. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. God damn it. Oh well. If we had a 2-drop, we almost certainly would have won as well. Interestingly, it might not have mattered if we had a better 4-drop though. So.
Garrosh!
Blarberg the Druid.
Furion!
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
I mean, I do want to get the plus weapon buff on the Bloodsail Raider, but not enough to throw a 2 back when I know the value of having a fucking 2 in my opening hand. Are you kidding me? God damn that last game. All in all, that's not that bad. I mean, it would be especially not bad if they couldn't follow it up. I'd love to coin out the Fierce Monkey, but I can't do it. If I were to coin out the Fierce Monkey, then I would fuck up my curve too badly.
Give me a quest.
Interesting. Well, at least they didn't get anything good. That is atrocious, though. Hopefully they just basically can't play any of the cards in their hand. If they can play 1 card, it's fine. If they can play 2 cards, like, we're done. That's just one, we're fine. They probably should, yeah, definitely not attack right now. I've got a nice curve from here, but I really want a weapon. Or even just a slam. I want some way to... Yeah, that's what I was scared of. Them having another buff. It's now the 4-3, yep. Now we've got trouble, folks. I can't afford that much health loss. Okay. That's an entirely reasonable thing to survive. I need to start just fucking flooding the board with cards, though. Oh wow, they're hero powered. I think I need to save Frost Elemental for later.
I wonder.
So it's either a 3 and a 3, but I don't want to play this 3 because then it dies to the Cold Light Oracle. So it's a 3 and a 4 then. So we play Tomb Spider. I was thinking about coining the Scarlet Crusader instead. But what does that accomplish? Like, Scarlet Crusader, hero power plus the 2/2 kills it. This one at least means that you have to use the piloted Shredder. Or something from hand, obviously.
You shall not pass.
They are a very aggro deck.
We must
I have to
cleanse the
move
sunrise.
fast, so that's unfortunately going to have to be the way we do it. I kind of wanted to get the Argent Commander out there, but I can't afford to do that right now. Argent Commander is probably going to be the way that I deal with the 5/4 Gurubashi Berserker. If they trade the 4/1 into the 4/4, they're going to start losing on cards. Yeah, no, they win. Wow. Wow. What are you doing? You have 17 damage. Oh, wow, they're one short. Can I come back from this? Yes. It's kill, kill. Kill the two strongest. Argent Commander is one of them. Hero Power, they've got 7 damage, so I just need that not to be good. Okay.
Join or die.
I'd love to develop this, but then literally 1 damage will kill me. Right now they need 3. Frost Elemental is going to be really key here in slowing them down. I think it's Frost Elemental Corcoran kills the One-Eyed Cheat. So I Frost Elemental the piloted Shredder. What are my other options? My other options are all bad, though. And a lot of my other options get me killed. That didn't work? Whoops.
The light protects me.
Thought I had 10 mana. This still probably would have actually been the play I went for, though. Thank you.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Kills 2-1. Are we at the stage where we have to gamble on the Doom Sale? Fiery War Axe basically can't do anything unless it's attacking a weak minion. Obsidian Destroyer, that unfortunately, like, this stops Obsidian Destroyer from being good. Because it can kill the 1/1 Scarab with Taunt without a problem. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I needed to top deck Bash or Shield Maiden. That the end of my game? Am I dead? That shouldn't... No, okay, so I pre-counted that as a loss, because I thought I died to the Savage Roll. Right. Oh well. They had a strategy and they executed it well. You can't be sad about that.
Get up!
Patchwork the Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Victory or death!
I'll keep Argent Squire as a shield buster. Nice. That's a curve. If I could only change that Argent Squire for a... Ooh, nice. Oh, fucking! For a Zombie Chow. I don't know why I did that.
Shields up. Red alert.
Yeah, it would have been perfect. Like, Argent Squire would have hit that. It's the second time this arena that I've just done something way too quick and I've fucked up. In a huge way as well.
Reporting for duty. The blade be thirsty.
Ruptar, Ogre!
Shield sailing.
Seal of Champions attack is really good. That's okay.
The light protects me.
You've got to consider a weapon as though it has charge. Because it's basically a minion with charge. The hell is happening here? Everything's going slowly.
Mount up!
Mm-hmm. Death Spike kills. Or does it? Yeah, it does.
Ruptar, Ogre!
I fight.
Hey. What else have you got? Wobbling Runts is going to be nice, but I'm not going to enjoy the AoE killing my 1/1's Divine Shield. annoying.
I fight.
So we know that's a 6-cost card. That's not a good time for a Truce of a Champion, buddy.
Reporting for duty.
I hate to tell you, I want this to die.
I fight.
Come on. Alright, one sec. I'm just gonna figure out what's going on with the internet.
I am undefeated.
Okay. We can actually buff this up with the Shield Maiden Hero Power. It's one of the things I'm considering. There's also attack this attack. It's actually pretty good. But that also puts this Siege Engine down into the ability to get killed by the Truce of a Champion. I think I actually just don't deal with the Master Justice this turn.
I can take the hit.
I think I can afford to go all face. I'm holding a 4 damage weapon. I've got a 7 damage total in hand. They have to do the trade that I was going to do anyway, so I got in an extra 8 damage. They got to heal by 4. That's kind of annoying, though. 6 total, actually. What can't paladins do?
What you want?
Baby, I got it. I want Mukla's champion to be greedy, but it's Stranglethorn Tiger, definitely.
I fight.
My other option is Corcoran Elite attack. I definitely pop the shield regardless, though. I don't want my opponent buffing it with attack buffs and then getting an attack off and still having it on full health. Thankfully, even if they get Muklas, they're not going to be able to do anything with it this turn. Emperor Cobra dies the bash, it's fine.
Reporting for duty.
Eight, 12, 15. I don't have enough damage, right? This attack's here. 8, 12, 15. Yeah, I'm just short of lethal. Hang on, I actually use my weapon. Because then it does the AoE damage. This can then kill this. I have a 2-2, a 2-2, a 2-2, a 3-2, and a 5. Like, it's really difficult for them to actually deal with my entire board at that point. Wow. Because it also kills the 1-1. It's, like, really good overall. And I'll put out Stone Splinter Trog to disincentivize using Consecration. Because then they'll actually buff my minions to the point that I'll kill them.
The victory is yours.
Well played.
Well played.
So basically what happened there is that... Oh! We hit level 60! Awesome! What happened there is they tried to go aggressive and then realized immediately that wasn't fucking happening. So where am I finding our weaknesses? Our weaknesses tend to be when we don't hit a 2-drop or a 4-drop. And since we don't have so many 2-drops and we don't have so many 4-drops, we can't use double 2-drops to replace where a 4-drop would be.
I will fight with honor.
Victory or death!
And especially... Oh, nice. Especially problematic for us is most other classes on turn 4 can get away with playing a 2-drop and a hero power. We can't do that.
The light protects
If we play our hero power on that turn, it's basically like conceding.
I fight.
Here's the part where they play Monster for Battle, and I'm sad. Top decked Monster for Battle as well, wow.
Not on my watch.
That's rough.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, that was correct.
I fight.
I probably should have gone Frothing Berserker this turn, actually. Rather than playing a Corcoran Elite as a 4-2 and clearing the board with it, I'm gonna develop the biggest thing I can this turn.
Squire, attack.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, sir.
Because then I have versatility to draw 2 and be able to do things with it. Yeah, there we go.
Drag no stupid!
I fight dirty.
Consecration would be abysmal right now. 1-1 goes into the 2-3, 2-2 goes into the 4-4 Consecrate. This works out best for us mana-wise though, because we've got a 3 and a 3 next turn. See, the creative accounting we have to do around that point in time is abysmal.
Reporting for duty.
Well, that definitely happens. So, Corcoran alongside? Probably. In reality, I only need to kill one of these. Because they don't have Consecration, otherwise I would have done it last turn. Unless I fear a buff. They did use a Blessing of Kings last turn. It's possible they have another in hand. Fine.
I fight dirty.
This is a little over the top though, but at the same time, I've already used my Corcoran Elite and my King's Defender, so a fair amount of my reach is gone.
Reporting for duty.
Damn it, we really wanted supplementary damage that turn. Alright.
Crusade.
Well met.
I fight dirty.
That's such a horrible trade that we have to make. So we've got a developed board, and thanks to the 3-3 over on the side there, we're going to be able to get a 1-1 every turn, which is going to be very nice. We can actually use our hero power for something. Although it's way better in every other class because you get the 1-1 and something else. But we'll deal with it. Oh, very nice. Over here. We actually have a pirate in our deck, so that would draw us a card.
Reporting for duty.
Join or be purged.
I should have just played the Lost Hall Strider there. Kill the... Yep. I wonder if they would have killed the Lost Hall Strider if I had it. See, this is the point of the game where we're going to start getting into trouble.
Join or
Because we have to trade multiple cards for each of theirs. We're not really getting an advantage. So they only have to spend 3 health in order to kill the flesh-eating ghoul. Which is 100% the correct move. Do it. They were hovering over the Lost Soul Strider there for a second. Don't do that. That'd be stupid.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Summoning portal open.
Reporting for duty.
I'm officially terrified. The 1-1 they get every turn is way better than anything we get right now. I'm trying to get each tiny little bit of value out of every single one of our cards. This, of course, requires they don't have any spells in hand for me to still get value. Mm-hmm.
Mount up.
That'll work. This one's no longer useful, nor is this, because they both died at the Silent Night. So we're using this, and the weapon to clear, because we don't want to decrease the health of this. I mean, we could do that one across here, but both of these are going to die to that, so it doesn't matter. This also definitely needs to die. So if they're going to die no matter what they kill, it only matters that I take as little damage as possible. Did I have lethal? 5, 4, 9 more damage. 13 more damage. I had lethal.
Reporting for duty.
Good God, I'm bad at this video game.
The battle. The battle.
Well played.
Okay. They're what? They deathwing us and they win? It's arena. That happens once in a lifetime.
I'll put it on your tab. Well played. Reporting for duty.
The victory is yours.
6 and 2. Hey, at this point, a 6 and 2 might actually bring up my average. Like, fucking hell. Gul'dan. Okay, this is going to be pretty straightforward. We need to bash their goddamn face in so they can't tap and get card advantage. Because if they tap and get card advantage, we're gonna lose. Have you ever heard anyone sound so jolly about something so drastic and dire? Fuck. We need a 2-drop. Or a 1. There's 2. That'll be fine. Either or.
Buying or selling.
Okay. Super glad to have a 2-3 against that instead of a 3-2. Although they could easily get a Mortal Coil, attack Mortal Coil, Flame Imp next turn, and suddenly I'm not so happy about anything ever. Peddler's a really good card though. Two mana, 2/2, draw a card that you get to choose, basically. On average, it'll even be better than draw a card. Excuse me? This guy, all about discovery. So if they don't attack the 2/2 into the 2/3, I definitely don't want to do it for them. Because druids don't have... excuse me. Warlocks don't have amazing ways to deal 2 damage. They have a pretty good way to deal 1 damage. It's called the Mortal Coil. So if I attacked there, I would give them the ability to Mortal Coil this. But attacking there leaves me with, what? A 2/2 and a Fierce Monkey that can kill a Dark Peddler. Pretty good for me. Luckily, I can supplement my lack of a 4-drop right now with a 1 and a 3. That's a Soulfire, that's what they got. No, Soulfire wasn't from Dark Peddler. Interesting. And they lost their 3-drop. They might tap this turn. So let's make a shielded minibot and another minion.
The light protects. We must.
Frothing Berserker, again, is something that you want to cast when you're actually doing things on the board, so that it's a bigger minion than 2/3 for 3. Sorry, 2/4 for 3. I'm glad to have it because it means I can't draw just like another 6 next turn and be super sad. Okay. At least I'll have something to do this turn. Ooh, interesting. Yes, we totally do that. It'll preserve our 3/2 on the board.
I fight.
Push forward.
This is really good because even Hellfire won't save you from the Frothing Berserker. Corruption, Soulfire are 2 things I'm scared of because they're both things that could have come from the Dark Peddler, 1 mana Warlock cards, that would really handily take care of a Frothing Berserker. If they try and develop a minion this turn, especially a 4 health minion or a 6 health minion, they're so screwed. Wow. They lost the joust as well. Uh-oh. Oh. Do I want to go for the stronger play on board? Or face? Face would say Argent hits this. 2/2 hits this. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. This has 7 damage and this has 3 and we go face for 15. Even if Hellfire happened, Mortal Coil would have to happen immediately afterwards. And that was created by the Dark Peddler, so it's less of a chance they have Mortal Coil. The other play is I just cut my losses and lose the Argent Squire. Go face for 8 damage and develop a 5/5. I think that's way better.
I
you know?
fight.
I lose a 2-1, but I still go to face for 8 damage. Which is pretty good. And it leaves the Argent Commander to actually damage something that might be scary. Like if they play, what, fucking Ogre this turn? Boulder Fist Ogre? Argent plus the 3-1 takes care of it. 1, 2, 3. 3 instances of damage, so I take 16 damage to their face. Or I deal 16 damage to their face, rather.
I am master of magics.
Is it possible I have lethal? Argent Commander plus Shield Maiden. 1 instance of damage, 2 instances of damage, 3 instances of damage. So 3, 3, 8. Total of 14. I have 14 damage possible. I don't want to damage the Frothing Berserker because my opponent's definitely looking like they have trouble removing it. Hey, what am I talking about? I have lethal, right? 12. No, I'm very close though.
I strike.
I'm not playing the zombie chow because I don't want them to be able to get themselves back on board. Like, I don't want them to be able to heal themselves. The reason I want to develop the Wobbling Grunts there, rather than even remove with the Argent Commander or go face with the Argent Commander or anything like that, is because now if they have some way to clear the board, some incredible way to clear the board, then I'm still fine. I'll still have things developed. (6-2). From this point on, they can never afford to tap, so... I wonder if they're idling because they're trying to punish me for idling in my turn. I wasn't idling, I was actually thinking through literally every play.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, they're roping me. They did have Hellfire, as I thought. I knew they had Hellfire that whole time, and I made sure that I didn't lose any health on my on my minion, so that I would avoid it. 7-2. All right, I'm already much happier with this. What would this be in terms of my warrior stats? Oh, it's time for me to go to 2 frames per second because I'm trying to load up something in the background. I have a new graphics card. This isn't supposed to be happening.
Versus
Don't worry, I'm aware that it's not related to the graphics card. It's okay.
Victory or
More closely related to the CPU. What have we got? Okay, so a 7 win would... wouldn't even increase our average that much. Damn. Well, we clearly need to go higher then. Coin Fierce Monkey into King's Defender is actually good enough as a 2 and a 3. Especially because the King's Defender will be 3 charge if the Fierce Monkey survives. Greetings. So if they don't have a 1 mana drop, we are stellar. Okay, I've got to control my emotions here. It's still possible that they use Rockbiter weapon on that and kill mine, have a 1-1 and a 1-1 out. And then I'm sad. Yeah. That's annoying.
Be thirsty.
If they play a mech this turn, they pretty much just win.
Ogre time.
Oh, not that mech though. That's not a mech, sorry. What am I talking about?
Well met.
This is not good. No way to deal with that. Thankfully, they didn't get torn,
It's time for a little blood.
so I can fire a War Axe it. Although it's probably going to be King's Defender. No, it's Fiery War Axe, and I developed the Shattered Sun as a minion.
We must.
It's a lonely play to make, have to develop a Shattered Sun by itself, but it's not contested by the 1/1, so it might actually have a shot at killing the 2/3.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. It feels like a waste of the weapon charge, but blood lost.
There is a lot at stake here.
Oh god. Alright then. Brawl for the game. Any of the totems or my minions survive, 60% chance again on that brawl. Boom, worked out for us. Next turn can be Siege Engine Bash. God, that's a lot of minions on the field. Oh! No, it's now King's Defender, Bash, Bloodsail, Radar. Nice.
Marks the spot. Hello?
The moment I get my heal off that, I am gonna be a happy chappy. Their hero power is still way better than mine, so I do need to have high quality draws to win this game. Even if we're on card parity. In fact, especially if we're on card parity. Don't get taunt, don't get taunt, don't get taunt. Thank you. I need more value. So this is setting up, obviously, for my 5-1 to trade for their 4-4.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It's a pretty good card. Not a taunt minion, though. Tomb Spider is almost certainly played this turn. So I have a few options here. I can kill that with my weapon, which buffs this, so I can kill that attack. That's almost certainly it, actually. What else do I have? I have attack here, which buffs this. I attack there, leave it with only a healing totem, but then I don't have a board. Whereas in this scenario, I still have a 5-1 versus a 2-3. We'll see what we get from this first. Wow! This is 100% correct then. Not even close because of the health statistic of this. And its attack, it's perfect. So, worst case scenario for me is they roll a spell damage totem and then lightning storm and clear the board. Lightning storm and hitting a 50-50 on this would also be really bad.
Hurry up. Portals
That's
online.
incredible for me, not for them. I want to get out the Obsidian Destroyer as soon as possible because it's an infinite value card. They want to make this trade. They want to go there for value, but they want to make this trade because
Does the future
I'm not going to give you much better. Yep. There it goes. Wow. Okay, they had to get a taunt eventually. I'm not sad about that. I mean, I am sad about it, but I'm not justifiably sad about it.
You're in trouble now.
Both of them are Wind Fury. I guess I'll remove the Wind Fury that actually has health. Hang on. Is that... Yeah, because this one will go kill the Scarab and move on to Finkel Einhorn. Whereas I kill this one. This one almost certainly happens, right? And I go there, that kills this, that kills this. Of course not. Go there, go there? Or go there, go there?
the elements?
It's this one. Because that won't have enough damage to turn around and kill the Obsidian. And there's no reason to attack one of them because it's not really gonna help. Oh, of course, I get another taunt. It was the 3... I knew I had a reason for it. Because I get another taunt, I save the 3-2. I didn't even think about that. Obviously. It's a total of 20 damage, not enough. So we control. I actually could have left the health, the healing totem. But we should have lethal next turn, regardless of whether or not we attack face this turn. Well played. Game is literally over. I heal up, that's 7 plus 4 to equal a total of 18. 25. We have 25 damage total after I use my armor. 8 and 2. I do feel good about this run, but for some reason, just constantly weighing on my mind is the 3 runs before it. 3-2, 3-3, 2-3, 1-3. I feel really bad about those. I always feel bad when I put up a run like that, because this series is not... It's not like a lot of Hearthstone Arena series.
Victory or death!
Excuse me. It's not like most Hearthstone Arena series on YouTube. Because the Hearthstone Arena series on YouTube that many people will be familiar with are, you know, highlights. Like, this is a great run that I had. This is a great run that I had. This is a great run that I had. This is literally a Hearthstone Let's Play. This is me saying, this is all of the Hearthstone runs I've had. Good and bad. There's never been a run, actually there was one, but it was because of quality issues. But there's never been a run that I've just looked at and gone, nah, I performed too badly, so I'm not uploading that. Because that's not what this series is about. It's not about me being good at Arena, it's about me playing Arena. least I have my chill in. But yeah, I still feel bad when I upload, you know, statistically poor arenas, but at the same time, I learn from those. Those are some of the best learning experiences I have. I mean, from this arena and from the last Warrior arena I had, I've learned a lot about the importance of 2 and 4 drops in Warrior specifically. Regardless of the quality of the 2 and 4 drops, you need to be able to maintain your curve, and if you can't maintain your curve, you're not going to be able to supplement it with your hero power, so what are you fucking doing at that point? This is actually pretty good.
Be thirsty.
I even get a card draw. Water elementals can be so annoying as a warrior to go up against. They already got the wrong torch, damn it. Another torch? Forgotten torch? No, it's a blade master. I can kill it with the King's Defender, develop a Bloodsail Raider, have a 5-3 and a 4-2, or I can kill it with the Argent Commander. Have 2 4-2s.
What now?
What am I going to do next turn? Because next turn can be Pit Fighter, Bloodsail Raider, it can be Bloodsail Raider, King's Defender, plus Hero Power, or another 2-drop that I draw. Like, do I need to care about the versatility? Like, if I waste 1 mana this turn, does it matter? Because Argent Commander happening next turn is probably likely. But also, this has the ability to kill 1 more damage. No, I start with this. I go with this because if I am going to develop the Argent Commander next turn against the 6-drop, it's going to be Argent Commander Hero Power that kills it. Is it? Actually, it won't be, because what if my opponent has Flame Strike? I want to thin down my board a little against it. Oh shit, they probably don't have Flame Strike if they're doing that. That doesn't look like a play a Flame Strike person would have. That's going to be a good trade for them, though. I can't imagine them attacking here and then Flame Strike. Okay. So they're giving me a naked board and saying, what do you want to do with this? That's fine. Corcoran Shattered is not that bad. That's fine. Or I could Corcoran Scarlet. That's actually really good. So Corcoran Scarlet is a lot better, because looking at this board, if they want to get supreme value and try and attrition me, they're going to ping this and hope to ping it next turn. And if they do that, I can buff it with the Shattered Sun so that it's out of range of their ability to do that. They're doing what I thought. And I have 9 mana this turn, so it works out with the Argent Commander as well.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Unfortunately, this does mean if they have Flame Strike, I lose.
Join or die.
They didn't have Flame Strike earlier, I need them not to have it now. Blizzard would also fuck me.
You want it?
That's not a Flame Strike. They can still get Polymorph and Fireball and Frostbolt and Roaring Torch and anything that does 3 or more damage, I'm super sad about. But anything else, I'm fine with. Really? It's interesting.
Join or die.
Ice Barrier. Wow. Was that the... That was not generated by Ethereal. Interesting.
Well played.
So whatever was generated by Ethereal still exists. It could be Blizzard, it could be Flamestrike. It would be things that are too expensive. If I remove, do I still have a chance of winning? Because they can ping Flamestrike, ping Blizzard, lock my face. It's Flamestrike. It's gotta be.
I am ready. Intensification commencing.
The taunts, I guess. Hold on.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Join
Well played.
or die.
Oh, baby. 9-2. What did they get from the Ethereal Arcanist that wasn't useful? I swear it was the ice block that they got, but then when I was hovering over it, it didn't say created by Ethereal Arcanist. Although it did say below it, secret, this action will be triggered at a random point. Well, not random, but when a specific action occurs. So possibly that secret text actually overlaid where the area would be for created by Ethereal Conjurer. That's possible, although terribly annoying if true. Oh well. 9-2. Okay. Ooh, nice. Shiny rogue.
Watch your back.
We're gonna have to play extremely well because rogues are real good in Arena. I kind of want to keep the Chillwind Yeti, but I can't afford to do it. I don't have a 2-drop. Scarlet Crusader as a 2-drop against a rogue is not a great idea.
Greetings.
But it might have to be what I do.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, perfect. Oh, God. What did I just do? They backstab it. 50-50 for the Yamani to get enraged. No, we're fine. Okay, perfect. Ugh. They had to hero power this turn anyway. Fuck yes.
For the crusade!
That's so big for me. Oh, yes. I'm the happiest man. So rather than give them the power from that, I can slam, attack, plus the spectral. Sorry, the flesh eating. And that skips my turn 4, so I can just go to pit fighter next turn.
Or die.
Job's done.
Like, it's amazing for me in all respects. I get to skip the turn I most dread. Problem is, there's no way that I get to develop this King's Defender next turn, unfortunately. That's really sad. Like, I'd have to get a 2-drop, and that's just not happening. Shiv? Oh, yes, I said that. Okay. Has to be Pit Fighter. They've definitely got a lot of tricky cards. It's Goblin Auto Barber, SI7. Rogues with their fucking combat tricks.
This is our
Hate them.
scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
They're going face. How disgustingly obvious. Yeah, if they're going for removal, it's definitely time for us to pop out the Brawl. Unfortunately, we don't have a 2-drop to follow up. Just not the Warmonger.
The light protects me.
Okay, King's Defender. Actually, King's Defender has to hit that one. This has to die. Oh, that's gonna get given taunt, isn't it? Yeah. Fucker. I can't Obsidian Destroyer against that, unfortunately. Prick?
For the War Chief! For Hellscream!
They still haven't used an Assassinate, so I've got to be wary. Probably want to finicky Cloakfield my Obsidian. Yeah, they've got so many reactionary things in hand, apparently. I'm not gonna froth him. I'm thinking Sap, Eviscerate.
I give up.
Well played.
Assassinate, things like that. They must have known that the rest of their deck was about reach and stuff like that, and I was just hero powering from then on. I'd gained kind of... I'd gained some momentum on the board, and parity with cards, and tempo, and I was starting to gain health, and they were like, okay, I have no win condition anymore. I've been in that position as a rogue before. You just like, I'm out of gas, there's nothing I can do now.
Victory or death!
Especially against a rogue, the Stone Splinter Trog earlier is pretty damn good. I'm really likely to draw into a 3 by turn 3, but... Oh, it's gonna be a wild time if I don't. Can definitely tell you that much. Like that little trick? Muted the microphone so I could sniffle? Oh, baby. If only I always remembered to unmute the microphone. It's a 12-win Hunter run. Oh well. Ah, there's my 3. Told you.
Greetings.
Fucking... It's exactly what I didn't want you to have.
So stupid!
Hello.
Flame Cannon, Frostbolt, yeah. There go my weapons. Alright, you're gonna do that, seriously. We're gonna just squelch you. Alright. Well, at least they use the Flame Cannon then. Hopefully they don't have a second Flame Cannon. Second Flame Cannon, I'm just like, fuck this. Mm-hmm.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
I did not need to take that risk. I've just given them another ability to start freezing my face again if they have 2 damage. Turns out to be correct, but I did not need to take that risk. Damn it. Okay, if they actually attack my face here, I get to hero power and then kill the... Fireball, of course. Attack face. No. Oh, Trace Minion. Yes.
I can take the hit.
Another Fireball. So Fireball, Flame Cannon so far. Snow Chugger, Water Elemental. This is a deck that Warriors hate. Opponent is one card, possibly at most, away from being able to freeze my face forever, and then the game's over. That's the only way I get back in the game using my weapons, in the same way that mages get back in the game using their spells.
I wonder.
If they just end up fire bolting it, sorry, fire bolting, what am I talking about?
Brace for impact.
You can't ignore either of those, they both pose a lethal threat to it. I didn't want to have to play both of those this turn because it removes versatility for later turns because I've played lower cost cards. But I can't Frost Elemental that and then just wait. I'd rather Frost Elemental something really annoying. That's annoying, but I don't have any weapons yet, so it's not actually doing anything when it freezes me. Yeah, expected that. Oh, come on! Twat. If I play Obsidian Destroyer, I open myself to Flame Strike, killing me. I need one more damage. I'm talking Slam, Fiery War Axe, King's Defender, Death's Bite, what's it called? The Shattered Sun Cleric or the Stormwind Champion. Not that. Not that. Definitely not that. God damn it. Yeah, we might be done now. I don't have anything low that I can throw against that. That's the thing. And they can always just ping away my 1/1 Scarab Taunt.
I wonder.
If I go Flesh Eating Ghoul, Silverhand, Hero Power, I lose to Flame Strike. If I had developed the Obsidian Destroyer, then I'd best attack the fucking Force Tank. And then Flame Strike, Ping, Attack. They still have that. They freeze my face. That's probably the best outcome I have. Ouch. Sucks for that to be a good outcome. I'm so far behind. Also, all they need is Polymorph or Fireball, and I'm sad as hell because they just kill the 7/7. Yeah, there's a Flame Strike. We lose. I knew we were going to lose if that happens, but... we didn't really have any way to deal with it.
Well met.
You're in trouble now.
Reporting for duty.
Check that out. It's not preemptive. This is so over. Oh, they even had the polymorph as well. Wow. How am I lowering cards? Oh, right, they had two loot hoarders. Nice. Probably our worst matchup, this one, actually.
What to do? What to do?
Are you seriously just gonna juggle through your cards all day?
Someone say Bob.
4 here, 4 here. 1, 2, 3. You actually don't have enough mana. Wow. Wow.
To battle!
For the crusade!
Don't have enough mana to ping the 1/1. That was incredible. It's not going to be enough, but it was incredible. Ping Flame Strike. Frostbolt. Frostbolt, Fireball, Polymorph, Flame Strike, Mirror Entity, Snow Chugger, Double Water Elemental. I can't play around whatever the secret that is. Yep. I've already got my late game out of my deck. That's the Obsidian Destroyer, basically. We no longer have a win condition. Basically, get a weapon might be a win condition. Get a weapon and then overwhelm them with value. Especially Death's Bite at this point. But we have literally one draw to do it before it's going to be way too late. It had to leave the one with 4 health. Now only Death's Bite will kill that minion.
You want it? I got it.
Second Ethereal Conjurer as well. Is it second? No, that's the second I've encountered. That's the first they've played, though. A taunt! A taunt with Divine Alright then. I'll try and play through, but we're so done. Nothing left. If only our mage runs went like this. Silence.
I wonder.
I really appreciate the hovering over absolutely every option, considering literally everything. Mmm. $12 versus 18, so Fireball does it. Come on, show me a second Fireball. Oh, it's Forgotten Torch. Now you're shuffling a Fireball into your deck. Bash would be good, actually. It would remove the Ethereal and heal me. Bum, bum. Save my health, and I'm immediately dead next turn. Alright then. Is that the first weapon I got that game? I think it must have been, because I wouldn't have used any of my other weapons for fear of getting frozen. Well, 10 wins. Still pretty good. A lot of weakness on the 4-drop slot. Hey, at least we paid for not only this arena, but a little bit of the previous ones. Let's open this pack and end the episode. Now, I imagine that I'm probably going to end the episode saying something like, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been... Binding of Isaac. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also playlists in the description down below with all of my content on Hearthstone Arena, Tavern Brawl, Ranked, Adventures, and also my arena statistics down there. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we will see you